Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Nate Diaz versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nate Diaz recently spoke out against Khabib, said he's hiding, ducking fights. So how would a matchup between Nate Diaz and Khabib Nurmagomedov go? Let's talk about that now. Nate Diaz has an MMA record of 19 wins and 11 losses. He has a second-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Cesar Gracie. He has really good boxing for MMA. Nate Diaz is a volume striker. He overwhelms you with punches as the fight goes on. He has top-notch cardio, and a big part of his game is breaking you. He pushes a pace that most guys can't keep up with, and if your cardio is not on point when facing Nate Diaz, he will wear you out. Khabib Nurmagomedov is the current lightweight champion. He has an MMA record of 27 wins with 0 losses. Khabib is a grinder and he has amazing wrestling for MMA. His stand-up has come a long way, but his main objective is to grab a hold of you, drag you down to the mat, and smash you. His top game is absolutely crushing. Few guys get up off the mat once Khabib gets him down. From what we've seen, it looks like Khabib has a pretty iron chin. He was wobbled by Michael Johnson, but we saw in the Barboza fight, Khabib took a full-on head kick and shrugged it off like it was nothing. That was an unreal performance and domination. Khabib is an extremely tough and focused fighter. So how would a matchup with Nate Diaz go down? Well, for one of Nate's weapons is his cardio, and I believe that Khabib's cardio could damn near match Nate's. So I don't really think cardio is going to be a factor. Nate Diaz is 6 feet tall with a 76-inch reach. Khabib is 5'10 with a 70-inch reach. I would say that Nate Diaz's striking is better than Khabib's. He definitely has better hands, so Nate's striking may pose some problems for Khabib. Another interesting factor to consider is how good Nate is off his back. He has a legit black belt. He's very dangerous on the ground and dangerous off his back. We know that one of Khabib's weapons is his top game. I don't see Nate stopping a takedown. I see him pulling guard. Then things will get interesting. This is my opinion on the matter. I think Khabib will do just fine in a top position on the ground with Nate. He has enough grappling skill and he's savvy enough not to get submitted. He'll know what he's dealing with and what to avoid, and I think Khabib will do a lot of damage on Nate, smashing him from the top position. I think at 155, physicality is going to come into play. Khabib is like a little bear. I do think he's physically stronger than Nate, and when you can really wrestle, it makes you feel even stronger. Think about what RDA did to Nate Diaz, and I know that was a long time ago, but that's just an example. I think that Khabib would do some of the same. Nate's best bet if this fight were to go down would be to pick Khabib apart on the feet. Nate's super durable. I just don't see Khabib knocking Nate out or offering a huge threat to Nate on the feet. So if Nate could keep it standing, stay on the outside, pop Khabib with jabs, wear him down, that's his best bet. But I feel like when Khabib wants to take down, it's there. I just don't see Nate stopping it. And when Khabib's on top of you, you're going for a ride for the rest of the round, getting smothered and battered. So if I had to make a prediction for this fight and a winner, I'm going to say that Khabib Nurmagomedov soundly beats Nate Diaz at 155 and wins via decision. But Nate's a super vet, he's super tough, very crafty and skilled. He could pull something off in this fight, but I think it's unlikely. I think it's a bad style matchup for Nate, and I do see Khabib winning. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this segment. Let me know who you think will win in this fight and why. Would love to read those opinions and comments. Appreciate the subscriptions, the shares, and the support. And until the next breakdown, guys, take care.